welcome to tonight's episode of Triggered. I'm your host, Zachary Clark, and you all know my co-host, Adam Furman. How you doing, Adam?
I'm combating allergies pretty hard today.
How do you combat allergies?
Just by suffering and living through it.
Well, it's easy to live through it when you're coming to it live from a virology lab in the heart of the communist East. Because they can study
Wonderful.
human reactions to viruses and such.
Yeah, their laws are a little bit more flexible, I think.
I don't know how inflexible ours are, since the federal government is, in fact, funding research at a very infamous virology lab in Wuhan, China. Taxpayer dollars at work,
Oh, that's a
folks.
conspiracy theory.
It was reported in the mainstream news, so hard to tell these days. Oh, speaking of things that are hard to tell, you should have seen what I saw on the scanner. Scanner radio. Third in Jersey. Person running around without clothing on, possibly in underwear, because clothes are full of QPD en route.
Oh no.
That was only about 10 blocks from my old house, which did have a massive garter snake infestation.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to have had a bunch of snakes in their clothes.
It is the snake time of year, so I wouldn't be shocked if there was snakes coming out. So I don't know. This could legit be snakes. People in the comments here. That's so sad. He needs help, not laughed at. But I don't know. He probably does if he's covered in snakes. I'd need help too.
Yeah, I almost ran over one mowing the yard the other day.
Murderer. Attempted.
No. I let the little guy go. We ushered him into the rock wall.
Nice. Now you're gonna have snakes for days, living in the rock wall. They're like, this.
That's not my rock wall.
This is the sanctuary. Snakes.
I don't know.
Because that's how snakes talk.
Amazing, Zach.
Speaking of things that are amazing, fight season continues. We had at least 3 fights that made it into the scanner, including a bat fight.
Oh, nice.
Fifth chestnut to Lind. Juveniles fighting. Some have baseball bats. QPD in area. Chestnut to Lind is only a 1 block area. So it was this bat fight only occupied 1 city block, Adam. But that's
not too bad.
$600 block of college. A person attempted to hit another person with a shovel. QPD in area. Shovel fights as well!
I guess that was a legit.
Shovel fights.
Yeah, or the one guy woke up.
Bat fights. What guy?
The one guy woke up to run away. He didn't want to be buried alive.
Oh, well, that could be. Oh, this wasn't a fight. Are we out of fights? Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Out of
there's
fights.
bound to be more. It's
There,
warming up.
there were some knife fights even, and as we've learned this month while we were on hiatus, that teenage knife fights are just part of growing up. So I didn't include that one because it's not even news.
Yeah, just beat it. Beat it.
No one wants to beat it. Beat it.
Beat it.
So I was like, that's right. It doesn't matter. Just beat it. Just beat it. Anyway, in other news, on the west side of Shelbina Lake, there was a boat on fire. The fire department's in. Oh, wait, we got an update. Oh, wait, I see what happened here. A camper was trying to start a fire using gas.
Oh no.
Accidentally set his tent on fire and threw it into the lake. No, no boat fires. Now there's just a report of a gas can burning. Word to the wise, kids. Don't play with gas.
No.
I'm just having a lot of trouble getting this fire started. Oh no! Wait,
No.
there's water nearby. I'll throw my tent into the lake. Oh, sad day.
Oh no, not good. In high school, went over to a bonfire and I brought some paint thinner to use as accelerant on the thing, and to use it safely. But no, my buddy didn't do it how I was going to do it, and kind of like safely ignite it from far away. No, he decided to place it on the already lit fire, and the can exploded a purple flame, a purple like cone flame, and then he couldn't hear for the for a day. Don't do that.
Don't play with fire, kids. It's very dangerous.
No.
Much danger. Very danger. And finally, you may have remember from a while back that there was reports of people's dogs going stolen or missing. We got this report.
Yeah, dog fights.
Collar. Maybe, I don't know.
Cute dog.
The Quincy dogfighting ring was snatching dogs, maybe. Caller following another vehicle saying they stole their dog. Adams County intercepting in Lakeshore Hills. Someone caught the thieves in the act this time, chased them down. You've got these people in the comments, too. If that happened to one of my babies, they better hope the cops get them before I do. Hey,
Is that what they said?
that's what they said.
Oh, with that inflection too.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just, improvising here, man.
Yeah.
Follow my ear. If it were my dog, they would be broadsided and in a ditch, says Wayne. Oh, Pamela here says, I am looking for the dog fighting ring, period, quadruple exclamation points. Yes, there is a ring of dog thieves. Don't let your dogs out without you. They need to come down my block while I left my dogs out. I tell you what, I could do with at least one fewer dogs around here. Oh no, they got snatched by the dog fighting ring.
Yeah. Didn't they lock you out of your house once?
Yeah, more than once. It's a rule to keep my keys in my pocket when I go outside so it doesn't happen. But that night, I gravely erred. But you rescued me, sir. So that was the recap on the scanner. Very interesting stuff happening. But not as interesting as SpaceX landing the Starship. Dun, 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 dun. This rocket ship flew into the sky. When it got to its altitude, it started free falling and it turned onto its side and then it fell until it got to the appropriate height, and then it kicked on its hinges, vertical, landed on its tail. And I'm like, already, that's very impressive. You have a rocket ship that landed itself. This is like some Duck Dodgers
Yes.
situation. More impressive, it flew 10 kilometers into the sky for this test flight. And it is 15 stories tall. That rocket ship? That rocket ship right there on the screen there? 150 feet high. Flew 10 kilometers into the sky. Landed. Firing its rocket engines upright. That baby's going to Mars in like 10
Yeah,
years.
definitely. Very cool.
I like how there's a bunch of naysayers and stuff at the bottom here. Like, is that supposed to take people to Mars? That thing? This is the kind of person that definitely wouldn't have made it in a transatlantic voyage in the 13th century. They're in the hull of a galleon crossing the Atlantic, and the water's going